change my encoding tool. Why not? Why didn't that one change my encoding tool? Oh, is it only files that I ran through Audacity or whatever? Wait, how was Hariu or whatever doing it?
He did it through Audacity. Do you have the newest version or an older version?
Yeah, I just downloaded it like today. Okay, well then for this... Oh, fuck my brains. No, because when we changed this, it wasn't looping anymore. Wait, hold on. I need to get like an untouched...
And you're gonna mess up all your music.
I already backed it on that.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, shit.
Le Reddit is leg cancer. What? Is it? Shut bleep up.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to make this...
Ikarium, do you actually know what you're talking about and you're just not telling me the answer because you think it's funny? I know it's le, but when you're trying to be funny, everyone says le.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to change it to an arbitrary start time. So 1 minute, after 1 minute this should loop? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Or make you rage Yummy Bear. That too. Le Yummy Bear. I took 4 years of French, Yummy Bear. You mad? Le Yummy Bear.
This should loop after 1 minute. No, middle. It doesn't loop. I didn't move the file over. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding. Let's try it one more time.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, false alarm. I know how excited you all are.
Kick ban. Kick ban. Kick ban. You're banned.
Okay, let's try it one more time. Too spooky. Fuck. Alright.
Continue.
Okay, like 1 minute and 1 second or whatever.
Oh yeah, I added a Y to everyone's name.
What? It didn't loop. Am I changing the right file? It is this file, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this file. Why isn't it looping? I thought because of foobar. Yeah, but I'm looking at it and it didn't change, like, look, like if I look at the tool, it didn't change this at all. This is the exact, I thought it was changing that before, unless that was just on my file.
You already replaced the file with another one and it went ahead and did its loop. Skype is on the website.
Okay, we're gonna do some next level shit. Okay. This loop worked. We remembered that this loop worked, and then we changed this by 1, and then it no longer worked. I'm gonna change it by 1. Oops, wait, hold on. And then I'm gonna change it back, and then I'm gonna see if it breaks. Oh my god. Right? That's the next. Stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Have you done a test to confirm that you've ever successfully changed anything?
We can break files. We know that much. Okay. NQ.
Breaking files isn't changing something successfully, though.
I don't know what it's causing something to happen.
Because you changed the number to another number on another file and it didn't work, did it?
Exactly.
So everything that you've changed has not worked.
We can make them not work. That's all we can do so far. I'm gonna rename this to... Oh, fuck. I think smelt and fur is two separate things being melted together. So after a minute and 44 seconds, this should no longer loop. It should be fucked up. Oops. If this is fucked up after a minute and 44 seconds, then that means that editing files with foobar is the thing that's breaking them, because I left the value entirely intact. The value is the exact same as it was going in. What? What?
Have you been editing in foobar the whole time?
No.
No, what's his face said that
Yeah.
just used Audacity?
Yeah, Hidero, what were you doing to make things work? Come back.
He said he just changed the Audacity and it worked.
No, I've just been changing it. Foobar. Okay. So that was good, I think. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good, I think. I don't understand how, but... So, I'm gonna try to take Audacity. Fuck.
Has there be something that you haven't screwed with before? Right?
I'm gonna loop end. You just did like an arbitrary. I'm gonna loop end at in 2 seconds. We should loop it in 2 seconds. Correct? Okay, so I didn't modify it. I didn't touch this file at all. I just looked at it with Foobar. I didn't actually change anything. So if this works, that means that Foobar just can't fuck with these files for some fucked up reason. What the fuck? So if this loops in 2 seconds, then we understand the universe. Holy fuck.
Ta-da! Everyone, thank you for believing. Alright, now restore all of your sound files and change the one you wanted with Audacity and be done with it.
So this is our modified file, and it loops in 2 seconds. This is the an untouched file. But it looks like the tools, it's got this extra shaft nugget. Look, these like the encoders are different, but they both work. Why does Audacity work and the other one doesn't? Well, it doesn't make sense.
Shaft nugget. Okay. Just
Do you think that the loop start is like hard coded into the? It doesn't make sense.
They're also different bit rates.
Doesn't matter.
But
No, the one on the right is squares encoder. Yeah, but the one on the left worked.
it's a, they're both 4 bits. It doesn't matter. Just run with it. How are they different?
They're different. They had different words, different
No,
version
they were-
numbers. These numbers are different. Numbers are
The
important in
numbers
software.
were different?
Yeah.
Where were the numbers different? Okay.
Usually numbers in software are pretty important.
Unless that was a date. That looked like a version date. 'Cause it
Usually
said
even version
2007,
dates, even version
and the
dates
other
are
one
important.
said 2011.
Maybe. Okay, so now I guess just for one more fuck around, I'm gonna take this file. So we know this loop works. Fuck you, Foobar. Stop. Give me my file. I know this loop works. I'm gonna change it to fucking this. And then I'm gonna change it back to this. I know this works. And then I'm gonna put it back in here.
You know how to make it work though, so you can just fix it, don't you?
Now we're gonna try it again. Huh.
Just use Audacity.
What? So somehow foobar breaks the file.
It's not an audio editor. It's an audio playback tool.
Where are my audio engineer people at? Hex editor time?
He can just use Audacity. Audacity works.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell me how foobar is changing. Foobar is editing information in this file by just changing the metadata tags. It's editing some other piece of information.
Or it's not giving it the information it needs, and it's just laying it out as text for information for itself because it just lists information so that you can categorize your stuff.
That means that the information that it's listing is hidden. That means that the information that it's changing doesn't show up in Audacity, it doesn't show up in foobar, and it doesn't show up in this specific Vorbis editor. Which seems strange. Foobar doesn't affect the file? No, but we just saw that foobar affected the file because this loop that was working, I just changed it in foobar and then changed it back and now it no longer works. It's weird. So somehow foobar breaks OGG looping files. Maybe Meadle. Although that's pretty fucking weird.
That's not weird, that's what it would do because it just cares about the names of things. This is just a playback device, not an editor.
Yeah, but this is information that can be read in plain text. For instance, if you have a media player, if you've got an iPod that wants to sort things by artist and you've got things stored in the artist name, it can read that as plain text. If you've got a program that looks to start loops in certain places, it can read this number as plain text. This doesn't have to be encoded or like encrypted or hashed into anything weird. It can just read it as, oh, we're going to start at sample 88,200. Like, it doesn't make sense that this number needs some like special boost to get somewhere. That doesn't make sense. It's weird. Now it's Destiny reinstall. What does the hex editor show you in terms of information about the file? Yeah, I don't know what a hex editor does. See people recommending it. I don't know what I'm looking for in the hex editor. Somebody else recommended it. Okay. Well, whatever. For whatever reason, I mean, I guess I don't have to know that. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, foobar is not a reliable OGG editor. Or it fucks with the file in such a way that it makes it unusable for OGG looping. you upload a file, you can just edit the metadata in Audacity and it works. Well, like, I don't know, I'm just saving it with Audacity. When I export this, when I export this, as that, this will work. When I go back to the game now, it's gonna loop every 2 seconds. It'll work. But if I try to change that in foobar, even if I change it and then change it right back, it won't work anymore. Which is really weird. So you hear this one looping? So it loops perfectly. But now if I were to load this file up into foobar and then change this to some number and then change it back, it's not going to loop anymore. Even though the data is exactly the same. I'll upload the files so you guys can compare them, if you can look at them. So that's the thing. Fuck foobar. Foobar just spent 8 hours of our fucking lives. Okay, so this is a ruined file. And this is an Audacity file. Some people want to look, if anybody can look at these files and tell me the difference between the two of them, I will love you forever. The first file is a file that has been edited by foobar, but then the information has been re-edited back in to be identical, and the second file has been untouched by foobar. It came straight from Audacity. I tweeted them both. If anybody can tell me the difference for science, I would love you. Could you try to set the metadata with Audacity after setting it with foobar to see if it fixes it back? I mean, I could. I don't know what the point is, but... Straight from Audacity, this one loops. Here, have like 70 commercials. Sorry, here, have 3 commercials. I could edit the file in Fubar and then edit it back in Audacity, but that's not going to tell me anything important. I mean, the order of the metadata shouldn't matter. I mean, it shouldn't, but the order may matter depending on how the syntax is built. I guess it could. It would have to be really picky. Although I guess they could be really picky because they don't plan on people modifying the files. Is that the only difference? Okay, hold on, I'm curious. Let's see. The location all stays the same for me. Does it look different in Audacity when you look at it? I'm gonna look at the files in Audacity. So I look at this. How do I view the metadata? How do you view metadata in this, in Audacity? Open metadata editor. Okay, so it goes location, loop start, loop end. That's for the working one, I think. And then for this, for the broken one, how did I say what? Loop, fuck. I don't remember. One location, loop start, and loop end. The loop end is put on front. It doesn't look that way in Audacity. In Audacity, everything looks okay. Maybe I haven't edited this? I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on. It looks like it's in the same order here. Why do you see it in a different order at? Okay, so this tested to like 99.99% of certainty. Somebody should take, if you're looking at it in a hex editor, swap them, swap the order, take the working Audacity file and just swap the order of those things and then send me that file and I'll see if that loops. If it doesn't loop, then it's just the order that's mattering. If it does loop, then there's something else being changed. I'm sorry, this is like all because I'm curious about it now. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? So we're controlling for all the variables except for swapping those two things. With a hex editor, nothing else should be edited, correct? With a hex editor, it shouldn't change anything except for those two values you're swapping. Can you do that? You can move stuff around in a hex editor, right? Or with Notepad++ or some shit? Is anybody doing it in my chat? I saw your link, Max. I just want two people to swap the loop end and loop start. I just want that swapped in a hex editor so that nothing else has changed. Can anybody do it or not? I don't want to sit here waiting for nothing. Okay, people are working on it. I'm sorry, this is the last thing I'll text. And then it's sleep time is pretty soon. Destiny, how to upload? I don't fucking know. Get a website. Fuck, Dropbox, sure. Don't you guys put it on Overload site? Or send it to me on Skype. I don't care how this coding is driven. I have no idea what the fuck these values mean. Okay, watch this.
So it's 6:30 in the morning, and the only reason I'm up this early is because my bicycle was stolen from here in Portland about a week ago, and I just found it on Craigslist posted up in Seattle, Washington about 2 days ago. I contacted the thief under the alias of Simon Jackson, So now me and a couple of friends are gonna go up there and hopefully get my bike back and get the guy busted by the cops. I don't think he stands a chance. I'm gonna wear my lucky hat today. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
This is Seattle, the land of the stolen bicycle.
I'm gonna go into Starbucks and I'm gonna text him through my burner app. It masks it, makes it look like I have a 206 area code. Okay, we'll just come on over. I'll be right there. And then I'm gonna casually walk up. My buddies are gonna call police, 911, and I'm just gonna go up and talk to him about the bike and I think just kind of stall him until the cops get there. So I want one of you guys to text me like we're here as soon as the cops show up. Okay, that way I can. So here's the deal: is that I live in Portland and you stole my bicycle, and this is my bicycle.
All right.
Okay, and
What you
so
want me to say?
yeah, I would like you to apologize
For what?
for stealing my
I bought
bicycle.
this bike off Craigslist, and I live in Seattle.
Nah,
Oh.
you didn't. I have paperwork. I have police on the way. You are going to get arrested.
Dude, you're crazy.
I have security on the way.
I hope so.
I'm not letting you guys leave.
No. No, you're under citizen's arrest. Stop right now.
Yeah, no.
You're under citizen's arrest. Stop
No.
right now.
Hey, stop! Back the fuck up!
No, I'm just his girlfriend.
Damn shit. Damn son. Looks like cops.
Got your face on camera, asshole! You are fucked!
You cannot get away from me. You cannot get away from me.
He's on his bike.
He cannot get away from me. He cannot get away from me. Tell him to follow me. You're not getting away from me, motherfucker. There's no talking about it. I don't know why you're... Why do you gotta take people's shit from them, man? Why are you running?
Dude, I shit you not. Like, I don't know what you want, dude. I bought it off Craigslist. I knew it was stolen. It was a fucking weird ass time.
This got stolen on the 3rd. It got posted, I know, at least on the 7th. Why are you gonna buy a bike between the 3rd and the 7th and go from Portland to Oregon? Or from Portland to
I
Seattle?
told you, I said I knew it
Why
was
do you
like,
have an Oregon phone number?
What do you mean?
You have a 971 number.
What about it?
Why do you have an Oregon phone number if you live up here?
What do you mean?
Flat out lying. This is not a question. Here's what you did. Is you took off my carbon fiber fucking
dude,
thing.
what do you want me to
I
tell
had
you?
this shit on it. I had a fucking clip back here for my light that you took off.
What do you want me to say? I fucking got it like this off Craigslist, dude. I don't know what you want me to tell you or the cops, dude. I bought this bike on Craigslist. I knew it was stolen, yes. It's not illegal to buy stolen stuff. I looked it up, dude.
Yeah, well, you're in possession of stolen property and you're going to jail.
You don't go to jail for that. You got it packed, dude.
You do. You go to jail.
For what?
For stealing my bike.
I didn't steal it.
You stole it.
I didn't. What do you mean? People buy stolen shit on Craigslist all the time and then later it's retrieved.
You stole it.
I didn't steal it, dude. I don't even know how you would steal a bike.
The guy on the bike is the good guy. He's our guy. He's on the bike and chased him. But the guy running on foot is not the good
And
guy. He's got a black shirt with green down the side.
And blue plaid shorts.
Yeah.
He's about this tall.
Yeah, he's about this.
He's white.
Black shirt with green stripes
Yes.
on the arms,
Yes.
and then blue jeans.
Yeah,
Oh
I
no,
got
they're plaid shorts,
yeah,
kind of
plaid
like
shorts.
cargo shorts, I think.
White male.
Yeah.
He's white male.
Let me go look. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
36th and Hawthorne.
I've never even been to 36 in Hawthorne.
Would you stop? I'm not going to stop. This is the guy. He stole my bike. I'm following him, waiting for police. This is how it goes down, everybody. This is why you don't steal from bicyclists. Because we care about our rights. Because I will go 160 miles to get my $2,500 bike back.
Damn, $2,500? Holy fuck.
You are going to jail. How does that feel? He's throwing his stuff. There's his seat, he's throwing it. We have police on the way. He's running.
Go that way.
It's right there, he's got it. I have a serial number for this bike in my friend's car. Okay.
Smile.
How do you know it's your bike? What makes it your bike?
Okay, well, first of all, it's got Mavic Pro lint rims. I bought this specialized seat. I put these bullet things here. I've got gator skin tires. That's a
You're going
Mavic.
too fast.
This is what happens, you piece of shit bike thieves. This is what happens. This guy's gonna get a felony. We just we're reviewing the video of me when I chased him down across the street when he was running, and I put the phone in my pocket during that video, and I just left it running so I have him on audio 2 times admitting that he knew the bike was stolen, and I think that information will bury him and make sure that he gets prosecuted.
Very good.
So that's even better news, because it's kind of looking like he might get out of this.
All right, we're gonna let the fans hear that.
Not to be a dick, but there's no way, like, in court they could actually prove he stole the bike, right? Like, possession of stolen goods, is that illegal? It's cool he got his bike back, though. Like, what's to keep him from just claiming I didn't know it was stolen and I bought it off Craigslist? Like, if he doesn't know that it was a stolen good, how can they prove intent to traffic a stolen good? He said it was stolen in the video. I don't know if that video is admissible as court evidence, is it? Why wouldn't it be? Man, America law is pretty crazy sometimes. I guess it'll depend on how much he spends on his lawyer. Somebody tweet me that hex edited file. Oh shit, what is this? Why would you paste bin me this? Was anybody able, is it hard to do in a hex editor or just switch those 2 lines around? I'm just, if it's hard to do then whatever, but I'm just curious if that's what fucks it up. I think over $500 is a felony, isn't it? I tried, but they didn't play back properly anymore. Oh, so there's probably something in the header that points to it or something. Huh. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. SZ10, but you can't just swap the 2 lines. There's other shit that's dependent on it. Alright, I love you very much. It's been fun. But I think it's sleep times. I love you. It's been fun. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out.